Okay, so I'm in this Starbucks, the one over in Hyde Park, and I'm ordering my coffee as usual. It's September 20, what is today, 25th, 26th? It's the 26th, year 2020, and in New York, Long Island, it's 2 p.m., and it's Saturday. So I ordered my coffee, and the woman said, the cashier, very friendly, by the way, says to me, I reported, by the way, to her about this new app that I just downloaded. And since I got the app, my balance on my Starbucks card, money keeps disappearing and then coming back, but not in the same amount that it should, and my points are all off. So I asked if there was a corporate audit. Should I call corporate? Is there like an audit process to ensure and have them look into how the app is processing, or and then I said, I downloaded just the Starbucks one. I noticed in the App Store on Google, it was there was a Hong Kong, there was a China, and there was a Kuwait, but I picked the one that was just Starbucks to ensure that I didn't have a problem. And she said she wasn't sure. I was like, but that's a corporate thing. I'll call corporate. Thank you. And then I left. I paid for my coffee and I left. And then I went back real quick. So you'll have to rewind the footage. There's a camera, a black hanging basket camera, right over, like to my right. And I said to her, I was like, because she had said while I was there before I walked away, that she used to work at the Great Neck Starbucks, and she remembered me. And I said, that's interesting. I said, oh, okay, whatever. And I let it go, and I walked up to the car. And then I went back, because now I'm curious. That was a Starbucks where they refused to serve me. And then I just kept going back, cause after Bayside refused me, then the one in Great Neck refused me, and I didn't do anything. Again, another fraudulent report. I had a cashier with venereal disease in the eye that I asked if, I said, her heritage, where she was from, if she had ever heard of, on the map, a territory referring to Mongols. I said, because I had just looked on a map and that word was presented. Did she know what it meant? And so that was the actual conversation with the woman at the window. There's, again, NSA pulled footage from the security camera of me at said window speaking to said venereal disease look in the eye as a human. So, and there was a gentleman who looked very Afghani, who asked me for my YouTube channel name, and I'm like, yeah? I was like, sure. I was like, whatever, and I gave it to him. I'm not going to discriminate if they ask me for something, because then I get in trouble. Well, why didn't you let the Afghan have it? Right, and then I give it to him, and then I got the fucking shitbag cunt, typical New Yorker, coming at me saying, you're soliciting your YouTube to my employees. And I said, no, that's actually not what happened. He asked me for it. I corrected her, as I always do when your stupid fucking useless, aggressive humans come at me. And she's like, and you called one of my employees a Mongol. I was like, actually, I did not. I was like, you know what? Whatever. I was like, so you can't just not serve me. Do you understand? You're in the United States of America. It's free speech. And she's like, well, actually, as corporate, I can. Right. Corporate, you can. Great. So for my area, I'll just have every one of the attached countries that make these shitty fucking rules where the humans think that they can speak to a god in any fucking manner that they damn well please. Just bomb the fucking fuck out of the countries until they fucking remove this attitude out of New York City and their employees. So I went into this Starbucks location and I interviewed the woman after I did my personal transaction. I went back and I said, now I'm just curious. I was like, I was at that, I do NSA work. I was like, for Homeland Security. I said, everything I do, see that camera right there? I'm always under surveillance. I'm okay with that. And then I did my little extra human function around the camera view. And I did one of my things, my goddess Isis as goddess Nyx hand motions. And I said, now, I know I'm always under surveillance. It's for my protection as I walk around doing the work that I do. I was like, but what I don't understand is the manager over there, did you know why they called the cops to have me arrested? And she goes, no, I didn't. I mean, she's like, I only worked there for a day. I'm like, only a day? She's like, okay, and you never heard anything. I was like, well, here's what actually happened. I said, again, falsely accused and then refused to serve me. I was like, I asked if the girl knew or heard of a Mongol, being that she's in America. She said she hadn't. I said, okay. And I went off, and then I updated my accounting to guard elsewhere as testing the level of American dipshit, no matter what the color or no matter what the human appearance of fucking assholes everywhere I fucking look. I do this for everyone. I think you are like the most useless, dangerous, fucking like vile genetic whatever in your cesspool and sewer of New York. And I don't fucking trust a single one of you fucking moving things. So I report our interaction. So my file hashtags and matches the NSA file and the prior account. So this way there's no fucking question as to who the leader is and who to fucking kill and who to follow and who to fix first priority. Stupid fucking useless. So the cashier, I said to her, I just found it interesting. I said, because as a reporter on how Homeland Security is doing and how my treatment is here, I said I also had a problem with the Bayside Starbucks falsely reporting in that there was some kind of incident that transpired. I was like, I walked in, he said he wouldn't serve me, and I had to call the manager. I'm calling a fucking manager on a lie? Get the fuck out of here. What do you think I fucking am? And then I walked out and I just stopped going there. I expect my guys on the back end that fucking know things to fucking take care of the piece of shit retail like things in New York City and teach them a few fucking manners. And who I really fucking am. Hello, I did tell you that at 4 in the year 1980-1985. Nothing on my end ever fucking changed. Your speculation account went straight into fucking Spectrum reality, the one I never wanted to fucking be in. But here we are. All area useless. Useless. Fucking 100% human.